Hey there, friends. Welcome to episode number 346 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis, and as we do each week on the show, along with my guest, we dive into a dish that neither of us has ever made before, but we go forward with the confidence that it is going to be fine. And on today's show, we are having a pasta party. Can you see that? Yeah. We are going to do a fun and simple little pasta dish. We've got potatoes, we've got green beans. This is going to be quick and easy and perfect for an end of summer potluck. How the hell is it already the end of summer? This is crazy. His kitchen in California is fellow podcaster, fellow comedian, fellow producer, fellow awesome human. I'm pretty cool, yeah. But I am not funky Sam Medina. I am so glad Sam is coming into the kitchen via Zoom. He is the coolest guy. He truly, truly is. And he is also one half of the podcasting entertainment comedy duo that is Hypothetical Comedy. The other half of that duo is Athena Rodriguez, who has been on the show before and also designs the title cards for It'll Be Fine. So we're pairing hubby and wife on this one, a battle that they did not see coming. Who will come out on top? They both will. They're both great. It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, so before Sam gets in the Zoom, here is what we are going to do to begin. All right. We've got potatoes. We have water. We are going to boil the potatoes in the water. It's crazy, but it's true.
And she kind of coached me. I did everything. I tried to do everything myself because so I'm not really much of a cooking person. I don't really cook much, and I have a little bit, here and there. But Athena's the big cook, and so she cooks a lot.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of getting excited about this, going, oh, I can, if I get comfortable with cooking, I can make this, and I can make this, and I can make that. And so I'm excited.
This is going to be great. This is going to be super good. My phone's ringing. Everyone in the neighborhood is excited you're here.
I only have one request.
Yes.
Take out all the parts where I don't know what I'm doing. Just kidding.
Go into the show description, click on the link. This is from the Martha Stewart One Pot cookbook, which, Sam, I will have you know, I got at a taping of Late Night with Seth Meyers when she was a guest.
Wow.
I did. It's a good cookbook.
Awesome.
For the most part, these are one pot dishes. For the most part. But she sneaks in another pot or two, depending, wink. Get it? It's a marijuana joke.
Depending on how much pot she has at the time.
Okay. But this, at the end of the day, we are aiming, friends, to make something that looks like this, give or take. I don't have to have the matching bowls, but this is what Sam and I are going to make. So.
Yeah, and it looks easy, so I'm excited about it. My potatoes are boiling. Do I just let them go or do I take them off?
Yeah, so my potatoes have come to a boil too. Once they have come to a boil, this says to add the pasta. It doesn't, or pasta, however you want to pronounce this. It doesn't say to take the potatoes out. It just says to add the pasta right to it. So I have decided to go with a super tiny noodle. You want short noodles.
You went with rigatoni, so they're a little bit bigger, but they're still pretty small.
That's going to be fine too. Yeah, really, whatever you want to use, it is totally cool.
Can you see me from there? Should I move it?
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Actually, let me pull this with.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Was it better before?
It was actually better.
Okay.
No,
I like that. Good.
So as I say, friends, don't drain the potatoes. Just add the pasta, tomato. So don't add the noodle and the potatoes at the same time, thinking you're saving yourself some effort. Wait for the potatoes, then add the noodle, and then you are good. So it says to boil that for about 2 minutes. Once we've got a boil going again, we're going to add our green beans. You say, are you more of a fruit fan or a veggie fan?
Fruit, definitely fruit.
Okay. I'm more veggie. What's your favorite fruit?
I would say strawberry number one, maybe watermelon.
Ooh, those are both good. Those are
Yeah,
both
in fact, Athena got these candies or whatever they are. They're little strawberry bites covered in yogurt, and they're really good.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
great. Fruit covered in yogurt, I'm down with. I think that's one way I would eat more fruit.
One thing I do is I don't drink often anymore,
Okay,
but when I make myself mixed drinks, I'll
yeah,
use like frozen strawberries instead of ice.
that's a great idea. Yeah,
Yeah, I enjoy it.
that's not a bad idea at all. I did that. I wouldn't recommend covering your vegetables in yogurt. That could be gross. Um, or not. Who am I to judge?
Definitely Nutella.
Oh, Nutella with everything. Absolutely.
Nutella
Um,
covered green beans. I'll take them. Have you had like the deep fried green beans?
no,
Those are good. You can get
that
them
would
in
be
like in
good.
places instead of fries sometimes.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I like in place of fries. It's a bit messy just because of the nature of the veg. But a beet fries are really good.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're pretty good. But for these green beans, by the way, everybody, you want to break them in half as much as you can. You don't want too long of a bean for this one. So you just want to take a moment, pretend you're on a back porch, and just break them. Is everyone in the house like on Team Sam? Like you got this, buddy? There was their support this morning.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice.
It was I was pretty excited about it. Athena kind of coached me getting prepped, but I wanted to do it myself so I know what I'm doing in the
Yeah.
future because I do want to try to do this again on my own without an audience.
That would be funny if you only did your cooking for the family on YouTube.
It would be funny actually. Like, what am I gonna mess up today, guys?
I love it. I love it. While we're just waiting for the noodle and the potato to come to a boil, what's new on the podcast? What's going on with guests coming up? I enjoyed being a guest on your podcast, so thank you for having me.
We enjoyed you as well.
Well,
Um,
thanks. Excellent.
let's see. The newest episode is episode 51. It's Sean McKenzie. He's a local comedian and he's really funny. We've known him for a long time. And then we had kind of a milestone. We had episode 50 before that, and we had a bigger name guest, Chelsea Bierce, and she
Sick.
is also local, but she kind of travels the country, and she's super amazing. And she's gonna record her special soon, and so we're excited for that.
Oh, that's great. I love that. Congrats on
Yeah.
50 episodes. I will toast my Parmesan can to you.
Okay.
There we go.
Toast.
All right, so that is how my pot's looking. We're just gonna bring this to a boil. So we're gonna turn it up. And then you can have this warm, you can have this cold, you can serve this for dinner, or if you're a family that potlucks, you can take it to a picnic.
Ooh.
Do you guys picnic?
No, not really. I mean, it's a nice thought. We might if we ever, if it ever comes up, but not really.
Yeah.
It's hot here. It's hot here in Tracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't think of when I last went to a picnic, and I'm a woman who owns a picnic basket.
And it's funny because Athena has a joke about family barbecue, but it's like a family picnic thing, and you know, from childhood, of course, not from now because we don't go to those.
Exactly. We should
Because yeah, especially after the pandemic too. I mean, a lot of things kind of stopped really happening too, as far as getting together and stuff.
absolutely. Yeah, it's kind of like little by little. I myself have been having friends over infrequently, but a little bit more than I have been in the past 2 years. It feels good. It feels good to have people like around the table. I love doing this and cooking with friends from near and far, but it's pretty great to be like, here's my dish and just pass it over. So
Yeah,
it's good.
absolutely. Yeah, we have had people over too, and it does feel really nice to have people just in the house and having a good time.
Absolutely. All right, so mine is coming to a boil pretty nicely. Gonna give this about, as I say, 5 or 6 minutes. So
Sounds good.
the cook time on this top to bottom is about half an hour. It does
Not
not
bad.
say how many people this serves.
Well, it does appear to be more food than I originally thought it was going to be.
Okay,
So it'll probably serve about 3 or 4.
I think so. Yeah. Or if you're just doing this for yourself, you can have this for lunches during the
Then
week.
you can
Like
eat it for 2 days, maybe.
exactly.
Yeah, for lunches for my work. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Portion or part of this dish is the pesto. Now you can do one of two things. You can buy it, a la Sam, or, and this is where this actually becomes a two-pot recipe, you can make your own.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna do that because it's easy. You need basil, you need olive oil, you need garlic, and if you like pine nuts, if you don't want to add nuts to it, no biggie. But yeah, look at my tiny food processor, Sam. It's as tall as I am.
That's adorable.
It's so small.
So now.
There, friends. Pesto. Boom. Wah. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right. So that's done. We're doing like a linguine or a spaghetti or whatever. I would suggest saving a bit of the pasta water because there is a lot of good nutrients and flavor in this. But in this case, I would just drain it. If for some reason you're watching this and you have the bad habit of running your noodles under cold water, please stop doing that. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. My mom does that. It's a terrible habit. Okay.
Wait, you mean at the end?
Yeah. You never want to wash off the good stuff off the noodle.
That makes sense.
All right. Okay. So we are drained. There we go. Literally and figuratively some days. Okay. And while this is in the pot, now that the water is out, when you're ready, Sam, let me know. Now is when you add
I am ready.
pesto to the pot.
Oh, how much pesto do I add? I know it says
You need half a cup.
Oh.
Yeah. So, or however much you want, damn it. It's your noodle. It doesn't matter. All right, so we've got the pesto now added right there. And we're just going to mix this together.
Okay, it's all mixed. Ooh, here's a potato.
I am excited. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Mmm. Very good,
right.
if I do say so myself.
So yeah, so we're gonna get some of this into a bowl. And once you've gotten your bowl all filled up, that is when you're gonna add in the cheese. This looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like that. Look at that.
You mean a bowl to eat it, right? To take the picture and add cheese to that?
Yeah. This looks so pretty. Martha Stewart, one pot recipe. You want to get a bite of everything in your fork or your spoon. So you got some potatoes, some green bean, some garlic, some pesto. Are you good to go, Sam?
I am good to go.
All right, bon appetit. Let me know what you think. Ta-da! That's good. I'm happy. You?
That is amazing.
Isn't that good? It's hearty, it's salty, it's garlicky, it's pesto-y. It's perfect. This is really good.
Good choice.
Oh man. Thank you. I'm glad you said yes to this. Never mind saying yes to the dress. Say yes to the pesto.
A little bit behind the scenes, originally you had presented something else to me, but it had a coconut in the name, and I said nothing coconut.
Right. Yes.
This is
Which
good.
would be a good name. Nothing coconut would be a good name for a rock band. No, but this is comforting without being too heavy. And it's a
Yep.
good, like, end of summer kind of dish. This is pretty good, man.
And it's quick and it's easy and it's cheap too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a fan. Good.